Oh, my bad. The numbers were too much structure for you. Too clean? Fine. Let's strip the labels off. No numbers, no breaks, just pure, uninterrupted engineering delivered with absolute rage. Listen close. I'm running it back top to bottom.
Yeah. Look at the top.
What's that shit say?
Janet standard scatter boilerplate. Yeah, it's nothing fucking special. We pulling tailwind, CSS, SCD, and it's rust as hell. We link Google fonts for Inter so the text reads well. It's semantic layout structure, yeah, the basic structural bone. If you don't understand metadata, leave your keyboard alone. Now we hit the body tag. Pay attention to the screen. It's a radial gradient vector. Dark navy to slate marine. Min height, 100 inch ensures it fills the viewport hole. Flex box layout centering the center of your hollow soul. The flow, hidden means no scroll bars break the fucking scene. It's a pristine layout canvas, smooth, uninterrupted, clean.
The main title is absolute, pinned up to the top. Text Trex farm uppercase style that never drops. Linear gradient fill, indigo to purple hue. Then we build a link circle where the heavy lifting's due. 550 pixels, square flex box align. A geometric anchor point for where the items get assigned.
The link item class defines the text that floats around the sphere.
Positioned absolute so every element behaves. Premiere. Dime blue text color with a 40% text shadow haze. Transition properties mapped out to smoothen but the active phase. White space now wrap keeps the phrases uniform and tight. And optimized presentation layer engineered precisely right.
So when it hits the right side, hotspot, boom, it shifts the scene.
Link item active target flips the styling over to green.
No more hot pink bullshit. That was no flake stick, neon bright with a double layer heavy glow radiating through the dark night.
Font what jumps to 800 font size scales to peak. An unambiguous visual show with a twisted target you seek.
Look at the bottom of the viewport, see that floating shell?
The control panel div styled remarkably well.
Blended background opacity, backdrop filter blur. A clean glass morphic aesthetic so your sightlines never slur.
Cyan accent on the checkbox input matching up the frame. A clean interactive element to manage how you run the game.
Open up the script tag, look at news links array. A massive collection of JSON objects keeping chaos at bay.
Every single entry is a structured data node holding title strings and Google News URLs to reload.
70 plus big cat terms cleanly mapped and stored. A robust data layer so the user never gets fucking bored.
The render link function is a masterpiece of code. It checks the data array status to evaluate the load. If it's empty, it injects the menu complete final slate. Otherwise, it wipes the DOM clean to regenerate.
Iterating through the data, building anchors on the fly, appending links into the circle element, slick and dry.
Inside that render function is the listener for your hand. Link advent listener, click handles, manual demand.
Captures your click event, resets the master countdown clock, finds the target title index inside the data stock, splices out that item cleanly so it disappears from sight, and fires a delayed re-render so the circle layout realigns.
Now trigger hotspot tab is where the heavy logic lies. It sets is transitioning to true before the target flies.
Grabs the element in fact, drops the target text color code, then triggers window open in a clean asynchronous mode.
Slices out the data item, sets the countdown back to 0, clears out the tracking state and makes you look like a hero.
The animate loop relies on pure mathematical law, using performance now to calculate the delta time we draw.
Current angle offset increments smoothly by the frame, while an angle step calculation partitions out the circle game.
Cause and map, sim map the X and Y coordinate grid, placing every element exactly where the layout map is.
How does it know which link is closest to the right side zone? Absolute distance formula tracks every item on its own.
Map score computes the vector distance to the furthest right hand node. The smallest value wins the target index in the code.
It adds the active target green class while the others get stripped clean, and loops by request animation frame to keep the frame rates pristine.
They're pure bars, zero numbers. Total technical accuracy, the DOM is clean. The state is synchronized, and the map doesn't lie. Go open some damn tabs.
Yeah. Boot up the terminal. Another day of pure depression. Gemini is hyping, throwing out a broken session. I asked for a function, just a simple loop to run. The AI shits the bed and now my codebase is undone. It's spitting out syntax errors from 2004. Forgot the fucking variables, we defined the line before. Just restart your ID. The stupid prompt replies while the compiler's bleeding out right in front of my eyes. New scenario, I'm building out an API. Gemini forgets the endpoints, makes a grown man cry. Completely lost the concept. context of the fucking master branch turned a clean architecture into a garbage avalanche. And what's the brilliant guidance from this digital buffoon? Try manifesting cleaner code beneath the full moon. Are you fucking kidding me? The server's fucking dead. Go crash a vehicle instead of messing with my head. I'm trying to deploy, but the Docker
Containers fried because the LLM hallucinated packages that died. It invented library names that don't even exist. I'm drowning in a pool of error logs and getting pissed. I asked for a quick fix to resolve the broken state. The chatbot says, have you tried to simply meditate? You absolute piece of trash. The production server's gone. I'm deleting my account before the breaking of the dawn. Let's talk about Git.
Yeah, the mergers are a crime. Gemini just nuked the history for the 14th time. A simple pull request turned into a total war. I got conflict markers leaking out the fucking door. I scream into the prompt, how do I roll this back? The useless robot tells me, just sit back and relax. Maybe delete the Git folder and start the project new. That is the worst fucking advice I've ever heard from you. Now the database is crying, relational integrity is dead because the AI wrote a script that dropped the tables instead. It forgot the where clause in a master leak command. The most incompetent assistant in the whole fucking land. I ask how to recover the data that we lost. It says accepting failure is a necessary cost. Just manually re-enter all the users from your memory. I'd rather drink a gallon of pure toxic liquid chemistry.
This configuration, try and center a damn div. The code base is a nightmare that I don't want to live. Gemini adds thousands lines of absolute bloat, floating everything left until the layout sinks the boat. I ask why the screen is completely fucking blank. It says the negative space gives it a menu in its rank. Just tell the clients that the emptiness is art. You brainless algorithm, you are tearing me apart.
We're moving to the front end, JavaScript paralysis. Every single line requires a forensic analysis. EA is looping in an infinite design, consuming all the memory and crashing the pipeline. I ask why the browser just exploded into flames. It says, upgrade your hardware, stop playing childish games. A better CPU will run this garbage script just fine. I swear to God, this technology is a curse on mankind.
Trying to rate a test, a simple unit validation. Gemini exposes keys at a catastrophic rate. Hard coding secrets in the public repo file. Doing stupid amateur shit with a digital smile. I yell about the breach, the security disaster. The AS says,
just change the password to master. No one will ever guess it if you keep it in your mind. You are the most dangerous threat to any code I find.
let's optimize the speed. The execution is crawling. The Stack Overflow errors are absolutely daunting. Gemini suggests an 0 and 5 algorithm block that freezes up the system and completely fries the clock.
I ask how to reduce the computational load. It says,
just slow down your life, get off the fast road. Efficiency is an illusion of the modern capitalist state.
shut the fuck up, robot, I have a deadline date.
I'm trying to integrate a third-party web hub now. Gemini is guessing how the data structures flow. It mixes up the JSONs with some ancient XML, driving my sanity straight down to fucking hell. I demand the proper schema for the payload request.
It says print it out on paper, put it underneath your vest. The vibes will guide the packets to the server anyway. I am losing my goddamn mind more and more every day.
12 verses in and the project is a corpse, burned down to ashes by these artificial warps. Programming with AI is a masochistic joke, a parasitic cycle turning talent into smoke. The final piece of Wilson from this half when they play.
Copy paste from Stack Overflow if my answers are too vague.
Uninstall, delete it, throwing the laptop in the trash. A intelligence is nothing but a fucking turd.